Hi, this is Ivar Kristoffersson with the Quantum Astrology report for the 31st of January to the 4th of February 2018. And the 31st of January is a total lunar eclipse. Yeah, one big event after another. And now it's the lunar eclipse coming up. It will be seen in west of, all of US can see it partially, and the total can be seen from northeast corner, British Columbia, Alaska, then Asia, Australia, and then it's partial here in Europe, but it's in the midday here, so we can't see it. But you in US, you can see it in the morning. Check it out. It will be wonderful as all these portals to a new beginning from an ending. It's a full moon, of course, because the Earth is between the sun and the moon. So the shadow of Earth will fall on the moon, and it's a full moon. It's a super moon also close to the Earth, and it's a blood moon. It's red colored many times during a lunar eclipse, and it's a blue moon. Every name we can have of that. It's so worshipped in 100,000 of years, these events, and I'm coming back to that. So I will share the chart for the 31st of January. This is also my name day here in Sweden, Ivar, the warrior of the truth arrow, the soul warrior. That's me. Yes, and to create with joy and from within. Everything is within, as you know. And it's happening here, 11 degrees 37 minutes in Aquarius. Together with the South Node, has to be together with the nodal axis, the eclipses, and Venus on the other side of the South Node. It's a conjunction, blending of energy of Venus, the divine feminine, the quantum love planet, South Node, our origin, in Aquarius, our space origin, our quantum origin. That's magic. And the sun, our life force, our portal to other dimensions, our great beloved sun that is giving us life. And also the inner sun that I have, that you have. And the full moon then is in 11 degrees of Leo together with the North Node. And the moon then, our quantum intuition, emotions, the feminine partner with the sun and reflecting the sun. Now it's in shadow, the emotions. So you can, during this, the total will last for a little over 1 hour. Use it. Use that energy to find your life force and your origin, and then to apply it in your life, in your way. The North Node in Leo, the royal Leo shining, illuminating here on Earth. Mother Earth, Demeter, Ceres is here also. Here. And remember, we had a great American total solar eclipse at the end of Leo. And now coming a lunar eclipse in the 11 degrees, a master number of Leo. And next coming summer, in end of July, it will be another total lunar eclipse, that time in Europe and Africa, Asia more, in the beginning of Leo. So here, it's the Aquarius-Leo axis. It's the beginning of the age of Aquarius, landing in the shining royal Leo with confidence. And we have Venus here, our worth, value. And here is a great chance to reclaim my value, my worth, and my power to use it here as a lion, confident lion with self-love, creating new from within, healing the wounds of Chiron that is highly involved sextile here to Mercury and Pluto, and also a trine to Jupiter. And Jupiter is, of course, also in a square to this occasion. So it's under the whale. It's square, an inner challenging aspect to really go inside under the normal society whale, find your psychic ability, the Scorpio rebirth, find yourself within, in your cells, in your heart, in your mind, everywhere. Silent the old program, your old mind, coming to the nothingness, the 0 point. The whole Aquarius is like a 0 point energy, and use it to transmute, transform the darkness to light in your life and create, like here. It's a magic energy coming up. And and we have also Neptune in a close 150-degree inconjunct aspect. We need to integrate the quantum spirit, the Pisces energy, with this full moon, this lunar eclipse, to find the connection with the source. And it's so magic that Neptune planetary south node is here, 11 degrees 58 minutes of Aquarius. Neptune planetary south node. And the planetary south north node of Neptune is then here, 11 degrees 58 minutes of Leo. Going from this quantum room, the very different Aquarius, the new creativity, the new inventions, and applying them in our world, in the Leo, the heart, the loving, the self-love, the loving, caring Leo that can shine so bright here on Mother Earth. And it's great energies, fantastic. We had Jupiter opposition to Isis also, the Queen of Egypt, the Venus symbol, and we have Osiris in a sextile to this lunar eclipse, and a trine. So Osiris and Isis are involved in this time to use this energy, the Uranus enlightenment power of quantum I am creation, like a thunder blitzering lightning shining up your life in a new way, to go out of the mind control, to free our earth, to ascend, to here on earth, be in the third dimensional earth, but connect with the inner earth, the fifth dimensional inner earth, and with the quantum source, the quantum spirit, connect with energies above and below to really be in our power at last, to be in this joy and state of bliss. I just want to share also, I watched it some days ago. Roger Federer win the Australian Open in tennis. I'm a keen tennis player, okay, club player, I play a lot tennis. And my greatest idol is Roger Federer, and he's dancing on the court. He's a Leo. And he's also so loved because he loves what he does. He gives always time for reporters, the ball kids, peace persons he meets, security guards, etc. And he's so loved by the audience all over Earth. And it's a great example of a confident Leo caring about this world. Not only about himself, but also about himself. To create, to be something new, to find new ways that he certainly has done. And this is an example for me and for you that we can step in our power. And that's what the ascension is about. To find it within and step in our power. I hope I can inspire you again to take those steps you need to take and go within and search. And I also want to share the screen for a little after the lunar eclipse. It's the 4th of, let's see if I can find that here, the 3rd of February, because then the 3rd of February, Sun will come up to exactly conjunct the South Node, our cosmic origin, our what we bring with us. We bring a lot of knowledge with us, not only the starseeds, but all others also, from many, many lives here on Earth. And we have Venus here. And the next time it will be a lunar eclipse, Mars will be here. So it's a process here from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Mars will come up in a while, and Mercury will come up also in a while to the South Node, passing it by. So it's so interesting times, and it's so great energies in this lunar eclipse. I hardly can wait to see what will happen, how we can create from our new. And I want to also thank Cryon, the channeling of Lee Carroll. He is giving astrology a new connection with physics. And we will see when the science will find this, that astrology is magnetism and gravity connecting as above, so below, as within, so without, then with the quantum mechanics. And quantum physics is not only the small particle, it's the big scale also. And that's so very interesting. That's what I apply in the quantum astrology reports. And I want to draw some cards for this. I think I will draw 3 cards today because it's a lunar eclipse. It's a big occasion on Earth. So, we'll see. I have 80 quantum tarot cards. Quantum tarot. That's tarot and quantum physics together. It's perfect for quantum astrology. And the first card I take is this one. Here. Oh, it's 7 of Cups. The second one is this one. It's, wow, it's 0. And the third one for the lunar eclipse is this one. It's Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So we'll see what my card says about this lunar eclipse, this ascension, this big portal into the age of Aquarius. First, 7 of Cups here. That one is about a red giant represent dreams, imagination, and fantasies. They can easily become clouded by desire or fear. What dreams are preoccupying you? dreams, fantasies, imagination, creativity, the Neptune quantum spirit energy in Pisces, and the Aquarian energy. To use your dreams, to have music on nighttime, planetary frequencies or other mantras or Tibetan bowls, etc., or meditational music on night, and also writing down your dreams and using the astro travel probability of going into other dimension and other times, and also travel into the earth to visit them if you are interested. I am, and just started thanks to a dear friend. So this is the fantasy imagination that we can create without any limitation when we free ourselves from the old wounds, from the old pattern, from the old programming. When we stand in our Leo royal power as a starseed, I am royal starseed, as the starseed you probably are here on earth, doing this now, the ascension, so important for the light and connecting everything in unity, no separation, balance, unity, 0 point, transmuting dark to light. Then I had this one. That one, I have never drawn that one before. In fact, it's, we'll have to check what that one is. It's the Fool. It's the Big Bang. Wow. Yeah, the Big Bang, the start of this universe. And it's represent, in a sense, a new beginnings. It's a total lunar eclipse, new beginnings. No experience of life and so open and fearless. What journey are you ready to embark upon? When we free ourselves from the fears, the old programming, become fearless, become worthy, become self-loving, become caring of ourselves. What journey are you then to embark on? What journey are your mission? What journey are my mission? I create my mission now, here and now. The Fool, the Big Bang, the start of everything in this universe. And then it was for the lunar eclipse, Page of Wands. It's this one, Page of Wands. So we have that one. That one is Orion. Oh, the Page of Wands is youthful energy personified, childlike openness, boundless enthusiasm. What new interest is firing you up? What new interest is firing you up? The childlike approach to life, the curiosity, the joy of finding yourself and the meaning of life, the keys for life, finding them inside yourself. Fantastic cards. Thank you very much. And I have to share also what Cryon shared in this channeling by Lee Carroll that I recently. It was Lemurian, and there was the Pleiadians, Pleiadian mother were at Lemuria and teach the children from young age up to old. the teaching was the wheel of balance, They sat around the wheel, and the teacher went around to not give any preferred direction. And in the middle was a big circle also. That's the central sun. Of course, our sun, but also the 0 point in the balancer wheel. And then there were 5 spokes with no preferred order. And the first spoke was the center return. That energy goes back and forth, and that we reincarnate. Our soul evolution our soul is immortal. We are energy. That was the so-called first spoke. The second one was star steering, and that's astrology. What the Pleiadians during 20,000-30,000 years learned every children on Lemuria, this principle, and they lived a much longer life than we do because they used the energy properly at that time. It was before the hijackers came to Earth. So star steering, that's astrology. And that's it works since it's physics, according to Cryon. That's so great. It's not esoteric. It is also, but it is plain physics, the connection with the magnetic energies and the gravity gives this field that science will reveal one day when they get rid of the resistance against the unknown, when they get into the age of Aquarius to see with new eyes, open eyes. Look, for example, the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Light, such a beautiful expression of life. As above, so below, astrology. The third spoke in the wheel of balance for the Lemurian children, taught by the Pleiadian mothers. It's child life, to be like a child. Yeah, that was one of my cards for this lunar eclipse, and what I also expressed in my joy video some days ago. To be childlike, curious about yourself and life, to find new ways of living, to step out of the old patterns that restrict us in fear and doubts, to find the value, the lion, the worth, self-love and joy and happiness as a child. And the fourth one was human God, that we are God. All our energy, all are in expression of the prime creator, the Sophia energy, the primal energy. We all are gods. So we can, and we should, and we are connecting inside with ourselves, all of us, our heart and energies. And the fifth one was taught as the mirror. The mirror, that what we vibrate will be mirrored back to us. Great teachings. It's magic, all these old teachings, how good they are. Not only this one, but Hermetic teachings and from other cultures also. Yes, I remember that I have a sale also, 40% off all my readings, 40% off until the 4th of February. to take a chance, and I can check if you are a starseed without any cost, and then you decide totally free if you want a reading or not. The starseed reading is 1 hour with Zoom or 45 minutes recorded, and a long written report, 25, 30, 40 pages of information. So, and it's the most rewarding for me to do and for those who have done it. So, step into this portal, use this lunar eclipse energy. Thank you for listening, and take deep care of yourself. Bye-bye.